Hello friends, my name is Furness and it's a pleasure to be out here with you all today having a little worldwide wander. I'm here in Finsbury Park in North London, not far from where I live. It is an absolutely gorgeous evening. Look at that. Aww. And look, I'm a big Street Wisdom and big Creative Mornings fanboy, so it's really a pleasure to be asked to come and share some thoughts with you today and accompany you for a couple of minutes on your walk. Now, I've got a few thoughts, a few ideas that I want to share with you while we're having this little walk together. And one is about things that I think we need to find better ways to do. So I think we need to find better ways to appreciate the world from perspectives that aren't necessarily our own. I fear that sometimes we live in quite a binary world, and we as human beings are so far from binary. We are a constellation of ideas, of references, of experiences that we could never ever just be one thing. So why should we ever expect other people to just fit into one category? So I think we need to find better ways to open ourselves up to new ideas, and even if that feels a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit challenging sometimes, whether it's creating spaces for this to happen or platforms for this to happen, I think that's something that is really important in this world. So we're actually in my favourite part of the park now, this big kind of tree-lined boulevard. It doesn't quite capture the grandness on this video. And they're some of my favourite trees, the London plane tree. I could honestly talk to you about these trees for hours and hours and hours. I'm not going to, but I could. What I want to talk to you about is something that excites me on a creative level. And that is being bad at as many things as possible. Probably asking, why would you want to be as bad as many things as possible? And it's because being bad at as many things as possible means that I have tried as many things as possible. The path to being good at something unavoidably starts with being bad at something. I've noticed a pattern over the years of constantly putting myself in these new situations that some of my best ideas are born not long after I've put myself in a completely new situation. There's something about the change of sensory information, the change of rhythm, the change of ideas that illuminates a kind of a new way of thinking, new way of being inside me too. And repeating this pattern has made me reframe the idea of being a beginner from worrying to wonderful, no matter how big or small the beginner moment is. And I have this personal philosophy that 50% of every idea out there, 50% already exists within us. The other 50% is outside of us. And it is our job as creative beings, makers of this world, to get out there and find the other 50%. So get out there, go and try new things, meet new people, go to new places, put yourself in strange and funky situations, because you may just change your perspective on things just a little bit and find a new way to understand somebody else from a different perspective, and you may just meet your next great idea. And I tell you what, you'll know when you found it, because it feels just like a snap.